Hey everyone, and welcome to the 20th day of our epic China trip. Today, we're in Hong Kong Disneyland. So to get to the park, we just got the courtesy shuttle bus from our hotel, which is Disney's Explorers Lodge. Only took about 5 minutes. We're almost at the park entrance now. We pre-booked our tickets. We've got a 2-day pass each, and that's roughly about £100 per ticket. So we've come just after opening time because Holly's not feeling 100% this morning. So it's 11:15. Park opened at 10:30, and the queue is really busy here. Didn't see anything like this when I was here in November last year. Pretty much just walked in. So I think it's going to be a busy day. So we've actually been stuck in the line just by here for at least 5 or 6 minutes. They issued with the people ahead's ticket, and rather than just moving them to the side or getting somebody else to work who worked here to sort it out, they're holding up the entire line in this one. So I think we picked the wrong line to go into. I always pick the wrong lines to go into every time. And this is another one of those cases.
Okay.
Thank you. Go on.
Hello.
So we've eventually made it through the turnstiles. Altogether, we didn't move for about 15 minutes because of that group in front of us. Don't know what the issue was. They probably didn't make reservations. So one thing, if you are coming here, remember you need to make reservations to enter the park, because they were fiddling about with their phones. So they're probably making the reservations there on the spot, delaying everybody behind them. So we're about to walk into Main Street, USA now. Want to take a look? There we go. Main Street, USA at Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. So you come in, we've got Mickey Mouse here straight away. So we've almost walked to the end of Main Street now. Castle's right ahead of us. I think we're going to turn the left and go to Adventureland. And I think Holly wants to just sit down a bit. She's not, like I said, she's not 100% today. Matthew had food poisoning a few days ago, and he's recovered now at least. Hopefully Holly hasn't picked up the same kind of bug. Not sure. But we're going to take today really easy. We've got Premier Access passes for all the rides, so we don't need to wait in lines. We're just going to take it easy and make sure Holly's okay. They're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, it's nice for me.
I think we'd need another seat on the aircraft for that. To come on with that. You know, they'd have to be on your knee the whole flight home. Do that, and it works. See? Do you want to walk in there?
Yeah, cool it down.
Yeah.
Everybody! Yeah!
Thank you. So there's a pre-show with a little monkey, and then we go on the ride, okay?
I am Lord Henry Mystic. The young fellow at my side is Albert, my traveling companion, confidant, and rather mischievous father. Yes, Albert, that's you. Now run along. Ah, well. Hello there. touch that music box, did you? You never know. The legend just might be true. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed your visit to Mystic Manor. Cheers!
Well, that was Mystic Manor, the first ride that we've been on today here in Hong Kong Disneyland. The ride I really like because it's very reminiscent of Haunted Mansion in the other Disney parks around the world. I think we're going to sit down for a little bit. Holly needs to relax for a little bit. So although it's separate there, when you look through there, Holly, look, it looks like one piece. You see it looks like one piece? It doesn't.
The front one's a home.
No? Oh. Have a look, shall we? I don't know. It looks... Oh, no, it doesn't look fully connected, does it?
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit off.
No, it is a bit off. And then we've got the dragon one over here as well. So let's see what the dragon looks like. There. That looks a bit better. Little frog there. That's just the painting on the floor.
What's this one meant to look like?
I don't know. I think it's just the drawing. Which you can see from here. Parachute drop, do you want to do that, Hulk? So we're just walking through Toy Story Land. We've got Slinky Dog over here on the right. We've got RC Racer on the left. And behind me over there is the parachute drop.
You must be the new toys. Welcome! I'm Sheriff Woody. You've got a play date with Destiny.
So we're entering Fantasyland. We're actually going to go for an early lunch. Me and Matthew are pretty hungry. Holly's not very hungry, so she could just graze off our plates, I think, if she fancies anything to eat. We'll definitely get her something to eat later. She just doesn't fancy at the moment. This is the banquet hall. There we go. Premium mixed grill combo. Oh, do you want chicken? Would you like some garlic bread, Holly? Or some puffs? So after about a 35-minute wait for this food, we finally got it. Me and Matthew got the mixed grill. What I don't understand there's such a long line, yet they make every single one to order. So you go to the front of the line, you say you want the mixed grill, and then they put it all on a plate and plate it up for you. There's only 3 items on the menu. Why don't they just have a conveyor belt system going there, get all the food prepared, because people are only ordering 3 items. So you just zoom through the queue, you pick which one you want out, and then you go to the till. That 35 minutes would be cut down to less than 5 minutes. I just don't understand the reasoning behind custom doing every plate for everybody that's ordering. I really don't. Anyway, we're going to sit down, we're going to enjoy this. Holly's going to have some of mine, I think. She might just have a little bit if she can stomach it. She's drinking there, she's staying hydrated. So she's got the drink. She's had plenty of water as well. She's sitting in the shade at least. There's fans above us. So I think we're going to start eating now. And there's Matthew cutting away at his mixed grill. So this is what it looks like. We've got pork on there. We've got sausage. We've got chicken and we've got beef. Some French fries. Some green beans. Some potato. Some tomatoes. And also a pot of gravy. So I guess is this going to be worth the 35-minute wait? I can try for have some of the meat. If I'm honest, the sausage looks a bit undercooked, unless that's the colour it's meant to be. Let's have a look what it's like inside. Very It's warm, the drink. The sausage does taste quite nice. So the meat's got quite a lot of fat in it as well. You want to try a bit of the chicken, Ollie? So we're in Tomorrowland. Just going to walk around. I think we're going to go on AntMan and the Wasp ride, which is only a 5-minute wait and it's just over by here.
Him disc shooter, laser gun. Hey, what do you think? Should I just leave this with you?
I don't think you want me to tell you where to put that.
Bad timing's bad time. It's bad time. I'll hit you up later.
Give them the short version. We need them now.
Okay. The real short version. The bots have weak spots. Aim at this.
You mean these?
Oh, show up.
Not a very good score.
Scott, time to get them back to human size.
Oh, can't we just keep them? They were pretty good in there. They could be our permanent backup.
So that was the AntMan and the Wasp Nano Battle ride. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just never very good on it. Compared with Buzz Lightyear when I get Galactic Hero or whatever it is when you get 9999999 whatever it is. Like 300 and something thousand. That's terrible. Anyway, it's still a fun ride. Enjoyable. I think we're just going to go for a little walk around. Keep walking around and see what we come to. We're not going to do any kind of fast rides today, even though we got all Premier accesses for all of them. Holly just doesn't want to do fast rides, so that means we're not going to bother. We'll just cut our losses. The Premier access tickets cost about £300 for the three of us to jump the line today, but we're not going to really be using them. Doesn't matter, Holly's help is better than money for a theme park ride. So there's been a bit of a change of plans. I'll tell you what's happening when we get to the hotel room. So, like I said on the bus, something's happened, so that's basically Holly's progressively got a little bit more sick as the day progressed. So we've come back to the hotel. I don't want to be in a theme park when Holly's not enjoying herself. She feels really ill. So we've come back to the hotel and we're just going to spend the rest of the day here. Holly's tucked up in bed at the moment. Hopefully she'll sleep it off and tomorrow will be okay. Yes, it's a little frustrating because theme park tickets aren't cheap, but when it comes to my children's health, money doesn't really matter. I just want Holly to get well. So we did those 2 rides, AntMan and the Wasp, and also Phantom Manor. None of that was on the Premier Access Pass. So we haven't used our Premier Access Passes today. I went to customer services afterwards, just to see if I could transfer the Premier Accesses from today till tomorrow, because they're quite expensive. They're like almost £100 each per person. It makes no differentiation between children or adults. They did me a bit of a deal. They classed it as a deal. Because it's not refundable, non-transferable. They said if I book Premier Access tickets there and then, using my credit card on their website for tomorrow, they would refund me for today's Premier Access tickets. I said, wouldn't it just be easier to transfer them till tomorrow? They said they can't do that. So I purchased them again for tomorrow. So that's an additional £300. And literally, as soon as I did that and showed them the confirmation on my phone, they wrote down a reference number and said I should hopefully be refunded for today's Premier Access within the next 2 months. If I haven't been refunded in 2 months' time, to phone them, so bear in mind that's calling the UK to Hong Kong, and quote a reference number and ask how long it's going to be. So if I'm 100% honest, I think they don't want to refund me whatsoever. Why would it take 2 months to refund a purchase, which is made instantly online? So I think in a week or two's time, I might contact my credit card company and say, look, they said they were going to refund it. Here's my reference number. They haven't refunded it yet. And I'll do a charge back with them. We're literally going to spend the rest of the afternoon and the evening in the hotel, letting Holly just try and get well for tomorrow. So we've just come down to the pool for about 20 minutes. We're not going to spend long here. So this is the pool at the Explorers Lodge. It's an outdoor pool, quite a big pool actually. No slide though. So the hotel next door had a slide. So I've just come down to the cafe down here at Explorers Lodge. I've ordered a snack platter just so Matthew can get something to eat tonight. Holly's still not feeling 100%. She's not hungry. We can't really go anywhere else for food. So we're stuck in the hotel. And just for a little snack platter is 198 Hong Kong dollars. That's about £20. Well, over £20, about £21. That's the problem. When you're on property, you're stuck. There's nothing you can do. You've got to buy the food here, and it's extortionately priced for what it is. A single little pizza was over 300 Hong Kong dollars. That's over £30 for a little pizza. Yeah. Some ribs, well, that was £20. So I thought the snack platter might be good. We could just pick little bits off, and if Holly does actually fancy eating anything, she can just pick some little things off and try that. So this is what £20 gets you at the cafe here at Explorers Lodge. Some little bits of chicken, some meatballs, and some shrimp puffs, and some fries. There we go, £20.
As we were going to be coming back to Hong Kong in the next couple of years, I decided to check out the hotel next door, Disney's Hollywood Hotel, as a potential place we can stay on our next visit. Here are some of the highlights from my walk around the hotel. At some point I'll also put the full walkthrough on my YouTube channel. It's about 30 minutes long, so if you're really interested in the Disney Hollywood Hotel, check that out somewhere on my channel. So I think I'm going to wind up this little tour video now. I hope you enjoyed watching my little walk around the Disney Hollywood Hotel here at here at the Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. I think I'm going to close this video off here, walking along here with the sea just by the side of me, enjoying the view. There's Explorer's Lodge, so I'm going to go back to my room there now. So if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you are new here, my name's Mark, and I normally travel around with my daughter Holly and son Matthew, who are in the hotel room at the moment relaxing because it's pretty warm. And we make travel and theme park videos from around the world. So if you have enjoyed this video, please think about liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Next time on Travel Shorts Epic China Trip.